Okay, in this video I'm going to do my first, I guess you would call it a product review. Excuse the wind, if it's muffled here, I'm going to try to speak as loud and as clearly as I can, but in this area that we're in, we just get inundated with a lot of wind and stuff. So, but anyway, I just want to go through and compare waterers is what we're looking at this morning, and because that's obviously a really important aspect of raising your chickens, and that is keeping them well watered at all times. When we first got into it, we got the plastic waterers there that you see on the right, and these are okay at best from my experience anyway. Other people may use them and they may not have any problems at all, but there's a couple downsides to them. First of all, they're plastic, and plastic will break. These tabs here tend to break off. We had one that broke off, so we lost our hang-in piece. We couldn't hang it anymore. The other and the most important downside to these is the fact that they tend to have issues keeping a constant supply of water in the trough. No matter how you line this lid up on the base, we still have issues sometimes with water not being in that trough. And that is something that's a big no-no with your chickens. You want to make sure they always have a constant fresh supply of water whenever they need it. So we have one here that's done okay for us. It actually it keeps at least a little bit of water in the trough pretty much all the time. The other one though is hit or miss. You can go in to check on it and be completely bone dry in the trough, and then you just shake it a little bit and you'll get some water out, but you shouldn't have to do that. So keep that in mind. They may be a little cheaper, I'm not for sure, but trust me, the expense difference is not worth taking the risk with your chickens, because the fact that, you know, hey, they're just like us. They want to eat and they want to drink whenever they feel like it, and when they go to their waterer and it's empty, that's not a good thing. We went over and we switched to these metal founts here, and I'll tell you, these have been amazing. This one's 5 gallons, and you don't really have to worry about these at all. This tab right here is basically the spigot, and what happens is you fill this with water, and once you fill the inside with water here, then you go through and this tab will stay closed as long as the main lid is off, so you don't get a bunch of water in here when you're trying to move it around. And you can actually carry it by this sturdy handle up here, and it's a lot more stable, it's a lot stronger. So then at that point, once you go through and start moving it, you don't have to worry about it spilling or anything like that. Once you get the trough full inside there, once you get the cylinder full, you basically just take this lid, and I'll show you how this works. It slides down over and presses in on that tab, and when it does so, that's what allows the water to spill out. And then at that point, you know, it's just gravity fed and it stays at a certain level, and that's it. And you just go through and you check on them and fill them up when you need to fill them, and that's all there is to it. There's really nothing more. Super simple. Like I said, it's metal. You're not going to have to worry about it cracking or breaking. It's not going to go through and rust or anything like that. I believe it's actually made out of aluminum, if I'm not mistaken. And at that point, it's either galvanized steel or aluminum. But you can go through and set these out anywhere. You can hang them from anywhere. They're plenty strong. And like I said, you don't have to worry about them losing water or not having water available to them. And like I said, that's the downside to the plastic ones that we found. So just wanted to give that little bit of information, just something that we've learned here over time that we've been doing this, and we'll be posting other videos like this as well. All right, thanks for watching.